Today is May 3rd, 2026. It is 6:26 a.m. This is video number 2. So let's continue. What are we going to focus on? Oh, I didn't copy the link. Okay. First tweet. We're going to focus on that. All right. It's jealous. It's envy. It's racism. Meghan Markle, Meghan Sussex, friends fighting back. All right. 1 minute and 47 seconds.
Why are they so up in arms about this woman? It is mind-boggling.
It's jealousy, it's racism, it's envy.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm like, bring it.
Right.
And it's funny, for the longest time, a lot of us who are close to her, we didn't know how to navigate all of this. And when the show came out, I think for me, I was like, you know what? If you can't see a friendship that she has with these people on the show, that's on you.
Yeah.
And like, if you're going to come at me or make a snide comment on social, don't think that I'm not going to see it and say something.
Yeah.
What makes you think that we won't see this and then you get pissed off that I'm making a comment about it? Like, you had the balls
You don't
to
even
come
know
to
me.
and tag me about this comment. What makes you think that I can't comment back?
With your full face and full name. Yes.
Seriously.
It's actually
It's
kind
like,
of hilarious.
out of my face, out of my face. Come on.
Now, I feel like you're mentioning her a lot more.
They like to instigate, and then when you do the pushback, all of a sudden, the defense, or like, how dare you defending yourself? I think I was saying something like that in one of the videos I did yesterday. You could see the people Meghan keep around her are good people, good souls. Otherwise, it will be just business as usual and she moves on. She always, I think, I never met her, okay? I'm from the surface, from the outside. It seems like she always finds the good of the people that she meets, and then whatever that's good from that individual she meet or she have met, she kept that as the what glued them together to remain friends. Let's continue.
More in this episode than you were maybe allowed to before.
Yeah,
we
100%.
were, I think we were like, we can try to ask one question,
Yes.
and then we got the Pinterest for the wedding thing, but you just casually being like, yeah, and even Meghan using Live Tinted. It feels a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's living her life now. We're all living our life.
Yeah. I mean,
And
she's free. She
she's
seems
free.
like she's thriving. I mean, she is
Yes.
thriving. Let's be honest.
I mean, I'm just so proud of her and because this is who she's always been. All of us who've known her, I've known her for 15 years.
Right.
This is who she is.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't see that and you don't think it's coming from an authentic place, then you need to go check yourself.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, they should indeed go check themselves. Yes, enough is enough. Duchess Meghan friends are done letting the haters get away with their trolling. Oh, love him. Me too. I follow him on IG, and I'm not on IG that much. Good for her friends. Stand up to the bullies. Daniel is a true friend. So happy Meghan. I will never forget that Patrick, her former co-star on Suit, when the UK was going after her non-stop, he did a long thread. I came across it and I read it in one of my videos, probably on PYTE, because at that time I didn't have this channel. Okay, he went on and defend Meghan. These are people you know who are true friends because they didn't have to do anything. And it was at the heat of the moment. And he spoke positively of Meghan. I'm talking about Patrick, the co-star. All right, Daniel is a true friend. So happy Meghan has beautiful friends like Daniel who mutually love and support each other. I love Daniel. Thank you for sharing. Daniel is the best. Such a cool guy. All right, it's such a disconnect to those of us who knew Meghan Sussex from Suit before Prince Harry, because you watch these people make up these takes about her when you know that's not who she is or have ever been. She's been consistently lovely from the time OG supporters, original supporters have known her. Yeah, I've always said that. I'm not one of those, by the way. It's because of the original supporters who shared things when the media was saying all those BS. And her original supporters were saying, that's not Meghan. This is not the person I've been following. I'm talking about the original supporters. And it's through the original supporters debunking British media's false narrative about Meghan and posting things that Meghan have done and all of that. These were Meghan's armies. All right, I've always talked about these groups. All right, it's them who inform me about some stuff that Meghan have been doing. All right, next tweet. And all they are complaining and crying about is Meghan living her life. All right, 1 minute and 31 seconds.
When you see a post hating on a prince and princess, just know that the message's origin came from a palace court, amplified by 21st century palace servants, otherwise known as aides. Palace jealousy, envy, strife all hover over the UK like a fog. Harry and Meghan are not the first royals to make business moves. We've got Sarah Ferguson, the former Duchess of York, Prince Andrew's ex-wife. Yes, he is still a prince. That's how he got away with everything that he got away with. You've got Princess Anne's children, Zara and Peter. Let's not forget that Sophie kept her PR job for a while, even after she married Prince Edward. However, she had to give up that job after there was a scandal when she was caught on tape trading her access to the royals for gigs. And let's not leave out the Middletons, Kate's family. The Middleton parents had their party pieces business long before Kate became William's girlfriend. They went into debt after she became a duchess. And Pippa sold a book as the Duchess's sister, and James sold dog food as the Duchess's brother. Meghan has sold millions of jars of jam, but King Charles sells it too, just nowhere near the same amount. One of Charles' business endeavors is that he sells tweed coats for dogs. One of the many ways that Prince William uses business to earn money. He rents an unusable prison using taxpayer money. Anyway, I think it's time to place my next order. I wrote a bit about it, so if you'd like to read about it, check out my Substack links in bio.
Some of the things they say about William, and all of them actually, I may have highlighted many of them in some of my videos. The thing about the prison that William is renting and stuff like, it's on this. I don't know where I'm gonna put this video. Maybe on PYTE, but on APTS Sussex about I think it was Channel 5 News in the UK who did a documentary about the royal family and about the money that is being generated from about the prison. I did a video about that. All right, PR ain't working. Yeah, it's because of the squad. Because the squad keep on debunking their BS. Next tweet. But they remain focused on their nonsense. Next tweet. Princess Lilibet Diana, the cutest royal ginger princess ever. I think that's the music. 23 seconds. I'm muting it. I'm just gonna go over it really quickly. She's crawling, walking. There she is here. Her first birthday, I think that was in the UK. There they are cooking or baking. Look at. Alright, so I don't make thumbnails or screenshot. There's no comment. Alright, there was a music. I'm sorry I share it like that. Let me pause for a second. Alright, so this is the next tweet here. They're going to end up banning my account altogether. There's a laugh here, but I don't care. I think Kate and William are scared because Harry and Meghan are really popular. I don't believe Kate had I don't believe Kate had contract. I think William and Kate's relationship is a contract, and I think the royal family is racist. I mean, it's well known. There's me. Oh, what happened? Right. You can be banned for telling the truth, and all you've said is as clear as day. There's that. Number one single lie stated in your comment is said from day one. Kate never had. What is it? What C? Is that contract? Period. What C? I don't know what that C stand for. The contract maybe? Kate never had a contract, period. The media and the world knows William can't stand her, and this coming together for certain event is nothing but PR. I don't know what makes her come out to say some of the things that she said. There must have been a headline somewhere. Right? I don't know how long the fuss can still go on, but it's tiring, and how the media not tired of it. It will continue until Charles die. Then it will become open season on Kate more than William. The media are waiting to open warfare on them. The skeleton will start flying out of the cupboard at what's that? MO? My opinion. Okay. I don't know. I think that's what it's too many abbreviation. The media are hiding behind the bashing of Harry and Meghan's story will come to pass. The biggest problem I have with royalists is how they defy the royals. Those people are human. They can and do lie. They can and do get violent. They can and do fall out of love, while all the ridiculous excuses for the obvious. Alright, I think Kate has HPV from William cheating. Okay, allegedly. I'm not gonna continue. I don't know what's going on. I don't wanna say things and then my opinions start going out of this world, and then when I'm editing is a problem to cut them out. So there's these you could read. I don't know what happened in their private life. Whatever happened happens. Next tweet. No cap. Why is he low-key crashing? You literally have everything and you are still salty and pressed over your little brother. So I'm assuming since the Australia trip Harry and Meghan did, because it went so well, is he upset? Oh, then again, the tabloid do create nonsense. William, I just saw a picture of William enjoying a football match. So he's enjoying his life. This is just distraction. I'm just reading this for you guys. The firm must do something about Bully Boy because there is something seriously wrong with him. He's having a full-scale meltdown because he can't cope without his brother who covered up his inadequacies, and added to that, his marriage is dead and he's questioning his sexuality. What? Are they bringing that up now? I mean, the media have said some stuff in the past, but are they bringing that up now? I mean, if he is gay, might as well just come out. Why hide it? You already have kids. I don't know. These people want to show the world they are perfect, but their lifestyle are not perfect and they can't even live their true selves. This is the problem. And this is why Harry is happy. He's living his true self, his true life. And they're upset about it because this is just crazy people thing. I don't know. Amazing, isn't it? His brother left and told him to have everything, and he is still not happy, I swear. Genuine goodness is threatened to those at the opposite end of the moral spectrum. What is happening now? King Charles and Prince William are making millions from charities and public services, including armed forces investigation. That was back in 2024. Royal family live. Harry makes personal £1.1 million children in need donation as he visit project in Nottingham. So there's that. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, next tweet. Now that's real influence look like. Prince Harry then echoed the moment he said it. He didn't just give a speech. He moved the conversation so far forward, others had to catch up. So there's this here. By the time similar theme appeared in the King's speech, they no longer felt unfamiliar. They had already been introduced into the public conversation, tested, and many circles affirmed. Like I've said in past video, that now with the way the monarchy is set up along with Harry's doing his own thing. So when they want a certain topic to be discussed, they're gonna send Harry first to see how the public receive Harry's point of view. Because when Harry see a topic, he analyze it, and I'm sure with the help of Meghan, they discuss it and whatever. Okay, then he will come with his conclusion, create a speech, and that's what will be coming out. He truly feel the thing that he is saying. So once he put the thing out there, people hear it, and depend on how the public perceive Harry's speech, and this is how that will set the British media, not the media, British government and the firm how to move forward. For the firm, okay, it's just lip service. All right, keep that in mind. The firm is just lip service. You want to see them jump, they will jump. You want to see them do nonsense, they will do nonsense. What they will do is that, depend on how Harry's speech goes, how the public perceive it. If the public like it, guess what? This is the same stance the monarchy, the royal family will take. If the public don't like Harry's speech, then whatever stance Harry had made, the monarchy, the royal family will go the opposite. Okay? So they will always send Harry first. And I don't know how the government will work because it's a different ball game, because these are elected officials. Their decision impact lives. But the royal family is just lip service for the people of the UK. Even though I truly believe I know it's a constitutional monarchy, they say they don't involve in politics, but they do. Okay, they do. Their true feelings, okay, how they feel about heavy speech, whether they go along with heavy or go the opposite, but their true feeling will go under the rug and influence the government. Okay, that's my opinion in this type of environment topic. All right, how a son's speech becomes a king's blueprint. All right, when a message dismisses as political, return as a statesmanship. Wow. All right, so there's no comment. Next tweet. Maybe I should take a screenshot of this, put it for you guys on my community, but I don't think I put that. Next tweet. Jesus Christ, Amanda Platell, tell us what you really think. Although she got one big thing wrong, Camilla wasn't the only one at fault. Charles made the conscious decision to be unfaithful, even the night before his wedding. I know what they mean by that. Camilla then forced Charles to cheat on his wife. He did that all on his own because he is a malignant narcissist. Let's see here. Had she and Charles not divorced, Diana, of course, would be our queen, attending those glamorous White House events. You know what? With the kind of government we have right now, I'm sort of glad Princess Diana is not standing next to these people. All right? Because all of them are freaking pedophile. They are on the Epstein list. I don't think I would like to see Diana standing next to these people. So once Princess Diana died, you know, the tilt of balance, the universe shift again. Attend those glamorous White House events. She would be 64, 13 years younger than the king. At 77, you can bet that giving her beauty, pictures of her will have gone viral. Despite all the effort of her stylist, Camilla hardly registered on this trip. I've always believed Charles' marriage to Diana was sabotaged from the start by Camilla. We are expected to call her queen. I refuse to do so. Camilla will never be queen to me, only a marriage record. Maybe that's what happened. It wasn't making any dent on the media, so they tell her, go back home, pack up. Oh, I respond to that. As many miss Princess Diana, but glad she's not standing next to a bunch of pedos. The perfect pick for the homewrecker while in the US. That's to comment. Okay, Charles had Seville in mind as one of the godfathers for his children. Diana said no. Oh, jeez. Princess Diana knew. All right, horse meet horses. Camilla sound like a man. Her voice. Okay, there's that. I don't know. I don't want to go in that way. Even though I don't like her, but I don't want to go in that way. Let me pause this. So not a Camilla fan, but I find it ironic that the same people upset that she carried on with Charles throughout his courtship, engagement and marriage to Diana are the same ones saying Diana's son should leave his wife and kids. F them. I'm not a fan of Camilla, but I agree it takes two, and he chose to do the tango with her. That is true. And yeah, they force him about the duty. You know, when parents get in between children's choice, as long as it's not gonna hurt anybody, but they're focusing on the business aspect. They have a picture of things or whatever, whether you like her or not. I mean, I could see why they didn't want her, but look at this. It went full circle again, and then she's back to where, I don't know, the universe probably wanted her to be. I don't know. It's just I don't know, a detour. And she didn't have kids with Charles, so I don't know, to be on the throne, but whatever. What did you expect? Camilla and glamour have never belonged in the same sentence. Good. And can I be the only one who, while admiring 78-year-old Queen Camilla's stoicism, grew tired of her formulaic A-line granny dresses, even alongside millions of pounds worth of bowing crown jewels? Amanda Platell, judge me all you want, but I have a terrible realization. When I saw Camilla at the White House, everything is all now so painfully clear to me. I mean, it took you that long? I don't know. Alright, Camilla and glamour is an oxymoron that should be used in school as an example to explain the meaning. It's her reward for blatant adultery, making Lady Di so unhappy and divorced. Lady Di ancestors' hands are strong. One look at worm out Dottie, retired HSD granny, and the son that spoke ill of her tell you that money will not keep them fresh. Grand shoulder got Kate's fashion contact. Okay, so pray tell Amanda Platell, for nearly 29 years since the 31st of August 1997, when Princess Diana was killed, your rosy clouded eyes have now opened during the Kensington Royal. King Charles III and his mistress Tampon were standing next to the corrupt, wicked, racist Trump that are eye clearer. Clearly. Platell, who wrote, I hope Harry and Meghan enjoy their last utterly deluded moment in the limelight. It's about to come crashing down. Wrote this about Camilla. She's about to get a call from you know who and where. I've always believed Charles' marriage to Diana was sabotage. Okay, the same thing, the home record thing. Alright, let me pause for a second. Anyway, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. I might do another video. Again, that's probably going to take me forever to edit. Now we're going to turn into politics. Alright, so the first video for the politics will be that. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of videos. So I'll probably just focus on the videos, caption videos, and then depending on how I feel, some of the comments, and then just move on. Alright, so that will be on APTS Team Sussex. Thanks for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.